Hey everyone, Travis here. And today I'd like to talk to you about who does God want you to vote for? I am seeing so many different posts about pastors, preachers, the Pope saying, vote for the lesser of two evils. You should vote for the lesser of two evils. What does that mean? As a follower of Jesus, as somebody who's supposed to be leading their flock, if that's what their job is as a shepherd, as a preacher, a pastor, the Pope, we shouldn't be telling anybody to vote for any evil. Lesser of or the most. That's not what we're supposed to be telling people to focus on. Vote for the lesser of two evil. And besides, why do we even care about this world? As Christ says, my kingdom is not of this realm. We shouldn't be focusing on these things. This isn't important. God doesn't care who you vote for. I'll just say it straight up. God does not care who you vote for. God's in control of this whole thing anyways. So it saddens me, that statement that these pastors, Pope, preachers are saying, vote for the lesser of two evils. I'm like, wow, really? That's like me telling you to go out and punch somebody in the face instead of slicing their throat. Makes no sense. It's not logical. We're not to concern ourselves with the affairs of this world. I encourage you to do what Jesus would want you to do. To pray. Pray for those who are in charge. Pray for your leaders. If you vote for Donald Trump, awesome. Pray. If you vote for Kamala, awesome. Pray. Whoever wins, pray for them. This is the message of Christ. Don't make a stand and kick and scream and yell just because you didn't get your way. You're not God. Stop trying to play God. Let God be God. You do your job. Your job is to do what Jesus says. Seek God and love your fellow man. Simple. Seek God and love your fellow man. If you're sitting around hating somebody, being angry because of who they are, or what they believe in, what their orientation is, what their beliefs are, what their political values are, you're not living a Christ-like life. Christ-like life is to seek God and to love our fellow human being. I'm not saying you have to agree with everybody. You don't have to agree with other people's opinions. But you do have to love them and understand that they are where they're at and you are where you're at. And only God sees all things. Stop trying to play God. Pastors, preachers, Pope, please stop encouraging people to vote for any evil, the lesser or the greater, and then not even giving your opinion of which one's which. I know it's confusing. The reason why it's confusing is because we're not supposed to be focusing on any of it. I don't vote. I don't vote because I love my fellow human being, and I don't take a side because the only side I stand with is God, and God is love. I see it clearly in the message of Christ. I speak to you in the spirit of truth today. God does not care who you vote for. You think that you're doing some great thing. You're standing up on your morals and values and principles on either side. And I'm telling you, if you're not loving your fellow man and being understanding that other people have different views, you are not living out what God desires for your life. Guys, get out of this realm. Live in the eternal. Seek God with all your heart, mind, and soul. and more clearly love your fellow man. This political divide has been horrendous. I'm seeing it everywhere, on the left and right. Everybody's angry and bitter and mad and upset. I'm concerned we might have a civil war. But I know God's in charge, and it's all part of God's plan. I encourage you, as somebody who professes to follow Jesus, to seek God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and love your fellow human being. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Stay safe, well. Know you're loved by God, that you're a child of God. I'm not on any political side, guys. I am who I am, and I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, who's restored me back to God. And the closer I draw to God, the more I need to love others. Let's love each other. Let's get out of this hate, anger, and bitterness and start truly loving each other. God bless each and every one of you.